everyone, and welcome to my channel. I'm sorry I had to take a couple of days off, but I had to. Mental health crisis this week. So yeah, I took a couple of days off, which is the hardest thing for me to do if you know me at all. If you don't know me, hello, I am Mare. I am a retired makeup artist, hairstylist, esthetician, and nail tech, and now I live up on a mountain in the middle of nowhere. Brrr, pss, drum solo. And it is just about Christmas. And if you were wondering where my friend chooses my eye look went yesterday, we didn't do yesterday. We decided to do today, the 23rd, because instead of friend choosing an eye look, we did friends exchanging makeup gifts. So I have a list. Hold on. Oh my God. What is going on with my notes? Look, I don't have time to edit all this, so just bear with me. Okay. We did a Christmas swap. Nancy and I swapped. So I want you to go check out Nancy's channel because you have to see what I sent her. I went a little overboard. I misunderstood the assignment. Everybody's probably really jealous when I sent Nancy, you guys. I didn't know what we were supposed to send. So like I sent so much stuff because I've been kind of decluttering. So Nancy got really spoiled this Christmas. Chelsea and Adrian, Leslie and Nat, Mary, Jessica B, Ann and Nina, Jamie and Jennifer. So those of us that wanted to do it in the Friend Chooses My Eye Look Thursday collab group, we all sent each other gifts and we were matched up via the wheel that Mary does, little online wheel, just like we do for choosing our eye look. So let's see what I got from Miss Nancy, and I'm very excited, and I am going to do a quick look with what's in this box. The other thing I'm going to do, Wilma, I'm looking at you. A very, very wonderful Elder Goth supporter of, stop talking to me, phone, supporter of my channel who comments a lot and watches everything, said, hey, I'm a goth who goes out and doesn't wear all these colorful eye looks. I don't see a lot of people wearing them. I'm like, I will go out to the store in these looks, you guys. I go out and you know, when I film. A lot of times I just do it for me though. The reason I do these colorful eye looks is because I'm an artist. I like to paint. I'm a painter. I have not set up my painting studio in my new space. I have a new studio space. I have not had time to get it all set up yet. So basically my face is my canvas now. I've been doing a lot of fun makeup looks. I love color. I love painting. And I do approach my makeup like I do my artwork and doing paintings. So that's a thing I do. So I don't know, when I start actually painting like oil paintings again, am I going to stop doing crazy makeup? Maybe. But what I liked about this comment, I like constructive criticism, and I am very open and welcome to constructive criticism. So the comment said something to the effect of like, when I go out, I do the goth where I just do some eyeliner, some black eyeliner and mascara, a dark lip and a burgundy or a dark kind of lip, and I go. So I'm like, you know what? Let's get back to simple goth today, because we are about to get bombarded by that crazy polar vortex thing. We are not getting all the snow that the Central Plains and all it's getting. If you are out there, I'm thinking of you. Please stay safe this weekend. Stay warm. I know everybody wants to see their family, but it's more important to stay alive for your family. So please try to stay home if you can, okay? I know everybody wants to go see their family, but if they're telling you to stay off the roads, stay off the roads. It's not worth risking your life. Your family would rather see you again at a later date, okay? So that out of the way. Everyone stay safe and warm. It's really bad. We're going to be in single digits here tonight. So what I'm doing today on this Friday, as it is in the 40s right now, doing my makeup, I'm going to be out in my yard, and my husband and I are going to be winterproofing the chicken coop with some new plastic panels. They're greenhouse panels, and we're going to wall in the run. We're going to build walls for the run out of greenhouse panels to keep it warm in there. So they will basically be in a climate-controlled environment. So that's going to be really cool. Don't ever say my birds aren't spoiled. I just realized I need a lip pencil. Where are my lip pencils? I'm going to be needing a lip pencil, and I'm trying to use this up, so let's grab this one. I need a black lip pencil. So, yeah, so I think black. Well, wait a minute. She said darks and like burgundies and things, so maybe I won't do a crazy colored lip. I think I'm going to be doing some kind of burgundy-ish kind of dark lip. Plus, I never get to use these shades. So I actually love this constructive criticism. So let's see what Nancy got me, and then we're going to do a very, very simple goth eye look. Luna is at the vet right now. If you've been looking at my community tab and some of my stories, I've been trying to post a couple of things. I have been vlogging all of my vet visits this week. So next week there's going to be a big long-ass vlog. I'm just warning you in advance, long-ass vlog. But, you know, if people are off of work and stuff, maybe you have time to watch it. I need the watch hours. I'm trying to get there, people. I'm working my butt off. That's why I burnt myself out and I had to take a mental health break this week. I just had a rough couple of days, but I'm back. I'm good. I'm going to be recording like 4 or 5 videos today. I'm very excited. So first I got my card from Nancy. Oh my God, I love this. Santa Clarita, California. I just keep thinking of, you know, the vampire movie, Lost Boys. Jolly holiday wishes, Santa. Happy holidays, Mary. You're a good friend. Love, Nancy Zaniga. Here's hoping your Christmas is filled to the top with treats and surprises that just don't stop. I hope so too. Really, I've gotten the best Christmas gifts so far. I got the news that Trudy's blood work, my 16, almost 16 and a half year old Italian Greyhound, her blood work came back perfect. Little dude, with his diabetes thing, his numbers are perfect. He's doing great. Eliza, we're waiting to hear about her blood work today. And Luna is currently dropped off at the vet and she is getting some work done on her heart. She's getting some heart workup, some EKG, some imaging, some ultrasound type of things, because we have to figure out what's going on with her heart. So I got good news on 2 of the 4 that saw the vet this week. I'm waiting to hear about Eliza's blood work and Luna's heart. So send out some thoughts and prayers, Reiki, light candles, whatever you have to do. I want to go into the new year with healthy little dogs. So that's why I've been at the vet all week with them, is we're trying to like start the new year, clean slate, everybody healthy, including me, hopefully you. We're going to talk about that in another video. Ooh, let's get into this look and see what I got. I have like opened my box and this came to my P.O. box, which is awesome. I also, later today, I'm going to have a huge, oh, it's over here. Oh, it's right here. Oh, I'm going to be doing my last of my Lunar Beauty palette, the 12 Days of Lunar. You're going to see the rest of the palette, and I'm going to do a look with this. It's going to be another simple goth look. I'm doing 2. You're getting a 2-fer. And I have some Christmas candles I'm going to be talking about that I got. I'm going to be unboxing all of this. I got a whole lot of cards and friend mail to my P.O. box. Thank you, everybody. I got it. I didn't want to open it until like as close to Christmas as I could, so trying to really stay in the Christmas spirit. My candle is lit, my spice cake candle, and we are on the 23rd. Oh my God! And I still have a lot of candle to burn, but I don't burn it for that long. I just burn it until it pools and I blow it out. So Nancy got me, or sent me, or whatever, surprised me with. This is Morphe 35A Up Till Dawn palette. I love the packaging. I gotta say, the packaging, really freaking cool. I don't usually get Morphe, so she made a good choice because she probably knew I don't really have a lot of Morphe because it's just not a brand that I get anymore. Morphe, if you're asking, you know, they've been kind of like, sorry, I'm trying to straighten my camera out a little bit. They've been kind of up and down. After the whole dropping Jeffree Star thing and all the drama, they kind of went downhill, and Jaclyn Hill. The thing with Morphe is they should have, I know they put all their eggs in the basket of beauty influencers to try to get their name out there, which really worked well for them. But then they did not foresee Dramageddon and the downfall of the massive influencer beauty community, right? So they kind of didn't really think ahead and think about that. I think I'm going to use this mirror today. Oh, by the way, today is a new moon. We are in the solstice. I did take time off too for the solstice. It's a really important time for me. It's the first day of Capricorn season, and I'm going to talk about the solstice in another video. I've been just reading solstice things, doing a lot of like intention setting and things like that. So we're going to have a lot of fun with solstice stuff coming up very soon. But the new moon is today, and we are in Capricorn season. Hello to my fellow Capricorns. I'm a Capricorn. I really would like to do a red Capricorn look today, but I don't know. Let's see what this palette looks like. This is, what did the box say? I think it described it on the back. 35 sunset to sunrise shades. Keep your look energized dusk to dawn with a romance of rich neutrals, glowing shimmers, deep blues, and pink pops. Normally not any colors that I would choose. That whole list is like not really my thing, but there are some shades in this palette that I really like. They're mostly just right here. This is not really my style over here. I mean, I might use these at some point, but really this little corner right here is totally my speed, as you know. These greens are really nice. Ripples looks really cool. But I said I'm going to do Simple Goth. So, and you know what? I was going to do a green eye look. I think I'm actually going to use these like crazy bricky red colors down here. Surprise! Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do, Simple Goth Eye. You're probably going to be surprised. I saw something online that I really wanted to do, and we're going to do cheat codes today. I'm giving you a cheat code for this eye look. Oh, by the way, thank you, Nancy, for this palette. I definitely will get use out of these shades. A lot of them are not my kind of shades, but I also like to throw myself into uncomfortable makeup positions and do things I normally don't do. So I will actually be using it. And it'll be in some of our Friend Chooses My Eye looks. So I have this Line and Define e.l.f. eye tape. Highly recommend. Very easy to find. Very reasonable. And I am just going to hopefully not have it all stick to my hand. You know, you can just use regular washi tape or craft tape for this. You don't have to buy these. Sonny's, I know, uses washi tape. And I think Jane does too. So you can do that. Or you can even, honestly, guys, if you use a really gentle Band-Aid, you can even use a gentle Band-Aid for this. You don't have to buy, or gauze. Gauze tape works great too. If you look at this, it looks very much like a gauze tape. So you can just go to CVS, buy yourself some gauze tape that's maybe for sensitive skin, something like that, and put it on. And I'm not worried about this lining up. Mostly this corner, I want it the same level here. So this is something I saw somebody do. I can't remember who did it or where I saw it, but they did a winged eyeliner with an eyeshadow shade, and I really liked it, and I wanted to try it. So, and it was such a simple look. I really, really liked it. I'm going to need some of my, just drop my Kleenex box into my garbage. I'm going to use this thicker kind of a brush. I don't want to use too thin of a brush. I'm going to get it wet, and I think I'm going to go with Heat Seeker, which is about the reddest one in here, I think. Uh-oh, I can't use this brush. That brush is not going to work. Change my mind. We're going to use this one. This one's much better. It's a very tiny, tiny little one. This is a Luxie Eyeliner 219. So I am actually going to use this one. What I would really rather use to dip this into, can I find it, is the question. Hold on one second. I want to find something. So we're going to use the right tool for the job. We can do the quick tool, which is the Prep and Prime Fix It, but I'm going to use the right tool. One sec. I'm very excited I found it. It was where it was supposed to be. I just didn't see it because it's a very weird little glass bottle. This is by Inglot, which is actually a Polish brand, and I really like them a lot. I was addicted to their mascara until I ran out. So this is called Duraline, and this is a makeup mixing liquid. Duraline mixed with a makeup product of your choice creates a liquid waterproof formulation. If you want to add one cool thing to your collection that will really stretch out all your makeup, get some Duraline. So it's kind of just this clear liquid. I can't really move my hand. It's right here. It's just a clear liquid. So I'm just going to get some of this on the brush, and I'm going to mix. I'm going to pick up some of this, and I will show you what I am doing. I am actually mixing the eyeliner on the back of my hand. So I'm picking up the, luckily Morphe has like just ridiculous amounts of fallout. Because it's Morphe. See the red right here with all the fallout? You can't miss it. Okay, so I'm just picking up that fallout on this brush, and I am mixing it with the Duraline. Now, if you want to do a simple goth look and you want to do like really cool, crazy colors and make eyeliners out of them, you can make an eyeliner out of any of these shades. If you get one Duraline, you don't have to buy a bunch of colored eyeliners. I'm saving you money here, people. Buy a bottle of Duraline online. You can go on Inglot's website. Sephora might have it. I'm not sure who else carries it. I got it on the Inglot website, and they do have an Inglot US. So I have created a liquid liner that is waterproof out of a Morphe eyeshadow. And what I'm going to do is, we're going to zoom in a little bit so you can see what I'm doing here. My crazy zoom that I never do well. And I'm all over that. Do you feel it? We're experiencing turbulence. Okay. And my tape doesn't want to stick. It just has to stick long enough for me to do this. I'm making a big ass wing. That's all I need to do. Okay, that's all I needed the tape for, is to do that. And some more on this side. And look at how good of a liquid eyeliner this makes. I mean, it is like phenomenal. You would never know that this is eyeshadow. And this should be waterproof. I'm going to be working outside in the rain, so we're going to see if it really is. So I'm just going to use this. And I'm going to do a big old gothy red bat wing here. And I'm doing the trick for hooded eyes where you do a triangle at the corner. If you have hooded eyes and you want to do a wing, it's one of the best ways to do it, is kind of go up into the crease, bring it up like this. I am doing like insane wing because I just like it. And since I wear glasses, I can kind of get away with like a super crazy wing as well. Because by the time I put my glasses on, okay, so big giant wing on that side. And this should stay waterproof for me. And then I'm going to do this side. Hopefully it'll match. So how's everybody doing for Christmas? Are you ready? Are you ready? I've been ready. I've had everything done. The only thing that I really have to do is get ready for my friends visiting next week. The guys are coming out from Detroit. Okay, so see how this dries? It's dried on my hand, so I'm going to put another little drop of Duraline here. It's literally one drop. Don't do more than one drop of this stuff. You end up with a lot of it. And plus, the more you put in there, the more eyeshadow you have to mix in. So you have to mix in a lot of eyeshadow to get it thick enough. Otherwise, it's too watery and it won't be as pigmented. So you just need one tiny little drop. You don't need a lot of it. Don't overmake it. Okay, so here we go. That's better. I'll bring this down. And so I'm dipping into the powder in there, and then I'm dipping more in here so it's thick and I get a lot of pigment to it. Like so. And I'm just doing a very like exaggerated big wing because I'm not doing any other makeup on my eye really. I'm just doing this big exaggerated graphic red wing. So and this might even be a lot for some people to like go out or whatever, but you know, if you want to try something different, here you go. I like to do things that are different. I just can't. All I did for like most of my life was wear a big goth wing in black, and I talked about it in videos a couple years ago even. I said why I do more colorful goth. I said, I'm old. I spent years doing black. Sorry, my mirror's in front of me. How rude. I spent years doing black and gray makeup. I got bored of it. So I especially like red because of the red hair. So there's my wings. I'm going to do some underneath too because, hello. I'm also going to do across the top of my eye like this. I'm so excited I finally get to show you this Duraline too, how great of a liner it makes out of an eyeshadow. Okay, so we have this big like graphic wings situation going on. And this one. The nice thing about doing a goth look is if you're like, I can't do a really tiny line because I have trouble handling a pencil or a brush. You know what? Goth lines are usually kind of big and graphic and crazy and bold. So you don't have to worry about doing a really thin line. I did do a really thin line across the top and coming down. Also be careful with your Duraline. I'm letting it dry like this on my eyes a little bit. You don't want to look up. You'll get that thing where you'll get that line like you do, you know, like when you put mascara on. So I'm just going to neaten this line up a little bit. And this is just going to be a graphic liner look with a little bit of highlight in it. And this is all I'm going to be doing. So this is something really different for me. And I really like it actually. I'm going to do red underneath. Not doing as much underneath. It's just going to be like this. A bit of a cat eye kind of thing. And really thin line here, just like a barely there line under here. But then I'm going to do a more graphic inner corner. And little, I really just need even one drop of this Duraline, you just let it drip and it's almost like too much. Oh, by the way, you can also, I've used this Duraline to make eyeshadows. As long as your pigment is lip safe, be sure your pigment's lip safe. But I have used it to make lip glosses and things like that too. So you can also do that with Duraline, which is pretty cool. There's a bunch of mixing mediums that you can do the same thing with. You don't have to get Duraline. There are other ones out there. So that's pretty much it for the eye look. We're going to add a little bit of highlighter, and I'm going to, of course, I have to do my lashes, but okay, that's it for that. And I am going to take a little bit of, ooh, did I get that in my eye? No, wait, no, yes, no. What is all over? Oh, eyelash. Make a wish. I'm going to take one of the shimmery shades. Hold on. I think I'm going to use Stirred. Stirred is just, I'll show you what it looks like. Kind of this like shiny shade right here. So take a little bit of this and just put it right here. That's even a little too much. I didn't even want to do that much. Wow, this shade is a lot. Okay, I apologize. I didn't want to do this much. This shade is a lot darker than I thought it was going to go on. Crap. Okay, this is not what I wanted it to do, but it is what it is, so that's there now. All right. Still focusing on the graphic eyeliner part of it. I want a light under my palm. Maybe this will work. It's a very shimmery light color. Yep, I'm going to just put this right here because I don't want to lose my red line. There. Okay, that's better. I do have to do an inner corner highlight though because I cannot live without an inner corner highlight. I'm sorry. I just can't. I can't do it. I can't do it. So I'm just adding this little bit of shimmery green right here. Look, it's Christmas goth again. Okay, so that's it. I wanted like a really super light shade to put up here, but what I think I'm going to do is, where did I put her? Oh, Moonstone, where are you? I seem to have lost my other, oh, there she is. My Moonstone Copacetic. I'm going to take this, and I am going to take a fluffy brush, and I'm going to just take some of the highlighter. I'm going to use this one right here, and just And I'm just going to put a little bit of this right here, just so I have a little bit of sparkle at the top right there, like so. So this is just a highlighter. This isn't even the eyeshadow. Just highlighter, highlighter. Because I do have to open my eyes up with this. Otherwise, it look crazy. And then I need something for an inner corner. So I'm actually going to use this. And I'm going to take a little bit of this on this brush. And uh-oh, I got a big smudgy. Oh my god, there's still an eyelash stuck to me. This eyelash does not want to leave my face. I'm bringing my red line down a little bit more here and here. Need a little bit more of a point. And I need a clean fluffy brush because I just want to like blend this out a little bit here, blend this out here to like soften it. Yeah, this shade that I put in my crease, I really didn't want to do this much. It just kind of, whatever. It's still about the red graphic liner though. So, you know. Sorry, didn't mean to put that much of that on. I have a waterproof, where is she? Where'd she go? No, it's going to be the last one I pick up. This waterproof gel liner I want to try. This is a Mally Evercolor Gel Waterproof Liner in Onyx. I've not used this, but it's very soft and very squishy, and I think it will make a great waterline, so yes it does. Holy crap, that's nice. Got a little bit of fallout. I'm just trying to get on my nail. There we go. Super black smudgy waterline. Oh, I smudged a little bit on the top over here, but I'm not too worried about it. And then I keep losing my brushes, you guys. I'm so blind without my glasses. I'm just going to smudge this under a little bit with the black and the red and just smudge it together. Here and under here. The nice thing about goth stuff too is if it's a little messy, that's not the worst thing. We tend to be a little smudgy, messy, and goth. I'm one of those people who, like, I always did that, like, the next day. You know, I always like I left my makeup on. I like the way it looked the next morning. Okay. That's it. That's the eye look. Ta-da! I'm not doing brows. I'm not doing anything. I'm going to put some lashes on, and then we'll do a lip. I will be right back. Okay, here's my look. This is it. Super, super simple, right? I have a very, very graphic red liner that I made out of the red in the Morphe palette. Let me zoom out. This is too close. Oh, but look at the lip. I am in love with the lip. You know why? Because it's another Notoriously Morbid. This is Hallows Eve, which is one of my favorites. Oh my god, I love this shade. I didn't put any base. I didn't put any black under it. No lip liner, nothing. This is straight Hallows Eve on my lip from Notoriously Morbid. So I only used a couple of shades in this palette, but I used Heat Seeker right here to create this graphic red liner. I don't know if I could squeeze everything in, but there we go. I used Heat Seeker. I used Stirred in the crease, which gave me way more pigment than I wanted. I wanted it to be more about the graphic liner, but this color kind of said, No. And then I used under my palm, which is this really cool metallic green, just a little bit on my lid because I had to bring out the liner a little bit more again. And that's it. I didn't use any eyeliner, and I only used this Ico Rock Out and Lash Out mascara that I got in like a BoxyCharm or something. I used that, and I used my Moonstone Blush and Highlight Quad for highlighter and for my inner corner and for this up here. And that's it. So that's the look. Nice and simple, nothing crazy. Not a lot of crazy colors. It's just red. It's a giant graphic wing. That's it. It's hard for me to do anything more simple than this, you guys. This is about as simple as I can do and not be like, am I really doing anything? Oh, and I did the black gel liner. I was going to use my Killer Filler Plumping Gloss. I'm Bloody Blush, the Venom Plumping Gloss, because look at this. So cool. But I think I like the lip the way it is. I'm not going to put any gloss on. I will use this in another video, though. I have a whole collection of these somewhere around here. I do have a clear one, but I don't want to put any gloss on because I want to see how waterproof this look is. I have no blush on at all. I just used some of this Moonstone Blush and Highlight Quad. I used Detox, which is my favorite, and Growth. So Detox and Growth. Good shades. These are great goth blush shades because it kind of just gives you a little shadow in the cheekbone without adding color. So that's it. I hope you learned a lot about Duraline by Inglot. There are other ones as well. I had one of them right over here. Where did she go? Okay, I'm just going to stand up and find it. There it is. I have like several of them. Okay, here's 3, just so you know. There's one called Chemical X, and this is by Makeup a Murder. You can get this one. You can get JD Glow Stay Put Mixing Medium. JD Glow Stay Put stays in, they're an indie brand. JD Glow Stay Put is great. You could tell I've used a lot of it. I love that. And the Duraline, which is probably one of my favorites, but I like all of these. I've used all of them. I've used the JD Glow the most, but if you look at them, I mean, they're very identical. The Duraline is thicker. It's not quite as watery as the JD Glow. The Duraline, when you see the bubble in it, it's a little bit thicker. The JD Glow is more watery. And this one also, the Makeup a Murder, also has a dropper, but it's also more watery. So the reason I like the Duraline is I like that they have the fancy little, they have the button on the top. You could suck this up in it. You don't even need to do that though. You do like one drip like that, and that's plenty to do an eyeliner. Besides the back of your hand, I have one of those little metallic palettes. You know, it's just a little sheet of metal. You can do this on a piece of glass. You can do it on a mirror even. Take one of your mirrors, drop some mixing medium. You just got to clean your mirror. But you can mix it on anything. I just mix it on my hand because my hand is right there. But this stuff, honestly, okay, so let me show you. Not moving, not coming off. And this was an eyeshadow. So I'm like really, if I push it as hard as I can get some pigment to come off. But in general, but then you look at that, that's not coming off. So that's what Duraline does. Love it. So literally I can take every single shade in here and make a liquid eyeshadow out of it. And I have an unlimited range of liquid eyeshadows without having to buy any liquid eyeshadow. So Merry Christmas. Highly recommend Duraline. Ask for it in the future for your birthday or stocking stuffer, something next year, or just try to find it. So this is my look. I hope you like it. Did something a little different, but I totally love it. I love the graphic liner thing. And I will see you soon. You will see this look because I'm opening the rest of my friend mail. So come back for that later on. And you'll see me with a naked face because we are going to do Lunar Beauty 12 Days of Lunar Advent Calendar as well. I am back. I'm back, bitches. I had to take a couple of mental health days, but that's a Capricorn thing. I crash. I just need to crash for a very short amount of time, and then I am back and burning like a flame. So thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. I'm really trying to get to 1,000 subscribers so that I could do a really cool giveaway. But I'm doing a giveaway anyway. I've been saying, I've been teasing it, but I had inspiration strike and I'm very excited about the giveaway I'm going to do. I can't believe I never thought of it before. So I'm going to be filming that as well. I cannot wait for you to see it. So come back on weekend. I'm going to do a lot more next week because I know this weekend, I hope you're all going to be with friends and family and doing all that. So watch some videos tonight while you're wrapping presents. I'm gonna have like 3 videos going up today, so look for those later on. 3, maybe 4, I don't know. And I'm gonna have one up tomorrow morning for sure. I know you're gonna be busy with your family, but I'll probably have some up tomorrow just for shits and giggles. And I probably will on Sunday as well because I'm feeling festive. And it is the new moon today. It is Capricorn season. I am wearing a garnet look for all my Capricorns out there. I also have the garnet palette from BH Cosmetics I'll be doing in January. Finally using it. I will see you soon. Thanks. And thanks, Nancy, for this palette. I'm going to get a million eye looks out of this with my Duraline doing graphic liners with this. So kind of excited. I may keep this as a graphic liner palette and do all kinds of graphic liners with this. I think that's a cool idea to just do this kind of a look with this and see how many things we can do. Like these darker ones, especially in these greens, are going to be great graphic liners. So, and I got some cool anti-Valentine's Day looks I can do with this too, with the black and the hot pinks. So I can't wait for February already. I will see you in the next one. Thank you, Nancy, so much. I can't wait to watch your video and watch everyone's videos and see what they have. Merry Christmas and happy holidays, including all the way through New Year's, in case I don't see or talk to some of you in the group, because I think we're all going to be busy doing family stuff. I love everybody in the Women Who Collab group. Please check everybody out below and go show them some love. They are great people. They're all so sweet. We're all so supportive of each other. We're all different and in different places in our lives, but we all love each other and support each other as small creators, and we all love playing with makeup. So go check them out, and I will see you next one. Bye for now. I'm about to go out in the rain and winterize some birds.